Hi, this is Steve Morrow, Director of Sales with Brooks Equipment. This video is meant as another resource to help you defend and preserve your FED business. You can find it and other videos on brooksequipment.com/COVID-19. With me today is Dave Randolph. Dave is Vice President of A.B Fire, located in Pompano Beach, Florida. Thanks for coming on with us today, Dave.
Thanks for having me, Steve. Appreciate it.
We've asked Dave to share with us how he has defended his business during this COVID-19 crisis and what he sees as we move forward. Dave, little history. Why don't you tell us about yourself, the general business environment you've been facing in Florida?
Well, Steve, we started in 1987. Jack Cantor is my father-in-law. He started the business. I came around in 1999, came on as a fire extinguisher tech, started doing fire, suppression systems, and we just grew from there. And about 5 years ago, I came into the office, started working with Jack to kind of get him out and get him, retired. And it's been an experience. It's been good. Been a lot of learning, and things are going pretty well. We've started a sprinkler division, alarm division. We do plumbing now. So, we're expanding and moving.
So what successful strategies have you used with your customers during this crisis?
We have gone to a lot of emails, video conferencing with management companies. We've applied iPads to our business. It's helped with digital signatures, that kind of thing. It helped us create relationships with certain customers that we wouldn't have. They wouldn't know what I even look like or what their tech even looked like that was at the job. Just having them relate to our business, who we are, a more of a personal relationship with the customer.
So what processes or protocols did you create or alter to adapt to this new environment?
Well, protocols as far as people coming in, walk-ins and such, extinguisher service and things, require people to wear a mask. Our front staff wears a mask when they come in. They can't wear it all the time because they got to answer phones, but we have protocols as far as antibacterial, stations, hand sanitizers, CDC guidelines posted, how to wash your hands properly, interaction between the office staff. The guys have spray sanitizers for their trucks, for their hands. When they're out and dealing with customers, we've created email blasts that go out to our customers, letting them know what we're doing. That has helped us out a lot as far as, doing our job effectively with customers and appeasing, what they want as far as, COVID-19 restrictions for their business.
I got you. So what do you predict will be the lasting effects of this crisis on the fire and life safety industry?
Well, my hope is that people will see that we're an essential part, of their business, their families, how they conduct their business, how we conduct ours in a professional manner. And, I hope moving forward that just people in general will see us as just another bill or just something else they got to pay or a problem coming in and disrupting them while they're trying to open and that kind of thing. I hope this lets them see a personal side of us and with them, that when we come in there, it's more, hey, how you doing, Dave? Not, who are you? That kind of thing.
So Dave, how has technology permanently changed the fire protection business?
I believe it's brought us up to the front of importance with certain customers, all customers. They know it brings us to knowing who the guy is, who the technician that's coming to their place. We can email them ahead of time and say, hey, technician Dave Randolph's coming out. He'll have an A.B Fire shirt on. He'll dress who he is when he shows up. And I believe that's important to adding value with customers. I tell my guys all the time, the customer holds a box that says A.B Fire on it, and it's our job to put stuff in that box to add value and have weight in the box. So the next time you show up, they're talking to you as they know you, and it's more of a personable thing and they know you're professional and they know you're going to do your job correctly.
So Dave, when that guy goes in there with that A.B Fire logo on his uniform, how do you prepare him to go in and see that customer?
Well, I was taught, when you meet someone, you look them in the eye, shake their hands. I know you can't shake hands right now, but, you can address them. Yeah, yes, sir. No, ma'am. I believe in that. I'm with A.B Fire. Is everything okay? Can I come in? This is what we're here to do. My name's Dave, that kind of thing. I teach them that, knowing every situation as far as technical with the manuals and knowing what system it is before they even walk in the building, know what kind of tools they need to bring in. I believe training and all that is very important.
Yeah, you mentioned the word essential. Do you feel that being classified as essential business during this crisis, is that going to help you in the future recruit quality employees?
It already has. I've had a few people come in because, they've been out of work for a couple months and they saw one of our techs out and they asked them a question. Hey, what do you're still working? And they would say, yes, I work in the fire industry. Here's our card. And they would call. And, I've actually hired a few people during this, pandemic, and they see that it's a good industry to be in, and lets them see that it's a good career to get into.
It sure is. It's kept me busy for about 43 years now. Hey, what I like about talking with you young guys, I consider you the next generation leaders. And, what are you going to focus on to be keeping the fire and life safety industry healthy in the future?
Well, when 20 years ago, there wasn't, fire colleges, we have FED now and things like that, working with, doing, system instructions and learning how to read manuals and learning how to do things correctly. It was kind of when we started and, it was, here you go, here's a manual, there's a restaurant, have at it. There wasn't really a structure of knowledge and training. So what we've done, for me doing everything wrong to learning how to do it right, I can train people, hey, look for the little things to look for, as when you're out in the field, especially doing fire systems or fire sprinklers, it's very important to get everything right and to know every situation you could possibly, hopefully gauge that you're going to be in and know how to fix it at any given moment. So for me, training, the relationship between me and my technicians is very important because I know the value of not knowing and being in a situation and not knowing how to fix it. So with the people behind me and the knowledge that we have, I say training and, those kind of things is very important moving forward.
Well, Dave, thanks again for your time. We wish you the best, everyone at A.B Fire the best. And to everyone out there listening, we thank you and hope that you found this video helpful. If you have any ideas that you think would be helpful to other FEDs, please email them to covid19@brooksequipment.com. As a reminder, you can find this video and loads of other useful content to help you defend and preserve your business at brooksequipment.com/COVID-19. Thank you for joining us.